Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Haunted Live. Did you get that? Instead of lives, I said live, Kristi.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
We are going on live tonight. Normally, yeah, there you go. The background music. Totally stunning by Jeff in the Red. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Yes.
Incredible.
Jeff in the Red, amazing musician that's doing that music you hear right there. Oh, I love that drum.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Jeff actually has some really great things going on. What did he just get added to this week? Some gym,
yeah,
like
well,
music.
Yeah. He hey Robert, hey. Yeah, no, what happened is he was some of his songs are being added to playlists. And with one got up to like 20,000 streams, I guess is what it's called.
Sure.
And now that a couple of them are streaming like that, people are going and listening to more of the songs. So it's kind of like a domino effect now with his music. And it's on like the workout playlist.
Okay.
One of his other songs was on get this. Okay. One of his other songs was on, it's called emo something. And he's like third down from 30 Seconds to Mars from one of their songs.
Oh no.
Yes. He's on a playlist with Jared Leto. I'm like,
That's really cool.
Awesome.
And if you guys need any music or whatsoever for your videos, or if you do a talk show like us, or if you have a podcast and you need an intro and outro, any music whatsoever, please
contact me.
Contact Kristi at kristiparanormal@gmail.com. It will change your lives to have original music, and then you don't have to worry about getting in trouble by YouTube or whoever that you
and you can get it copyrighted to where nobody else can use the music, and it's all completely original. And if Robert is still signed on with us, he can attest to that because Jeff did his music.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
We have this from a Facebook user. It says, "What's up, fam? Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it."
Yeah. I hate it when it does that. It says Facebook user, but we can't tell who it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because we're going live on it's B. It's B.
Hi, B.
Hi, B. Hi, B. Hi, B. We're broadcasting on three different channels right now, Kristi. We're on YouTube. It's Brian Horton.
Brian Horton. Okay.
Reaper. Thanks for tuning in. We really
I actually thought when it said B, I was like, it's got to be Brian. It's got to be Brian.
Yeah. Totally. So, we had something funny happen to us today, Kristi. So I was downstairs kind of preparing a late lunch, and you were, at your high priestess's house. And I didn't tell you this when you called, because you just happened to call me, and it was just out of the blue.
Yeah.
But I've got to tell you something. I got to tell you something right here. I was thinking about calling you at that exact moment of when the phone rang, and it was you.
Really?
Not joking.
Somebody says, "Hi, Kristi, love you." Oh, love you too, Facebook.
If you can, just drop your name, because it just says Facebook user. We would really love to see who it is that's saying hi to Kristi.
Yeah.
And so we can let you know that we're totally supporting you guys.
But that's what's funny about that, though, is I didn't mean to call you. I didn't know I was calling you. I was, like you said, at my high priestess's house, and we were in her bedroom, and of course there's all this magical stuff everywhere, the crystal balls here and just all kinds of amazing stuff. And I hear this, "What's up? What's up?" And I'm like, Okay, that's not Maureen. I'm like, "What's going on here?"
This deep,
And
brooding, handsome voice, right? Something like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, I must have butt dialed you, but
Yeah.
or finger," because I had the
Yeah, yeah.
phone in my hand, and it kind of freaked me out, but,
But it was funny. It was funny.
yeah.
I'm just letting you know I was thinking about calling you at the same time.
Isn't
So,
that weird? It's like we're so connected.
it's very strange. So
Very,
strange that it's just I
right?
don't know.
So, it's while you're making lunch, what were you making?
It was a late lunch. I was just heating up some pizza. So, it wasn't like I was, like,
On
make
your little pizza thing that
No, that died.
spins?
It died. That
Oh,
thing,
no.
yeah, went I just usually now I go back to the old way of how you're actually supposed to heat up pizza, which is,
Put it in the oven?
mm, well,
It
there's
crisps it back up
yeah, I can tell you a better way if you wanna know how.
with the flame torch?
Well, you can do that too. You
Yeah.
you can burn. Um, you actually put it in a skillet, of
Oh,
something that you would fry eggs in,
put some,
If
like,
if you have
olive
a little
oil
in mind
spray?
no, nothing at all. You just put the pizza right in there, and you add a little bit of water, and then you put the lid over it so it steams, and it, reconstitutes the cheese and crisps it up. So you get the heat on the bottom and the steam.
You don't get soggy bread? I can't stand soggy
No
bread.
soggy bread. No soggy bread.
I
Trust me.
just it's ugh. It's
Yeah.
like,
No,
"Ugh,
I
like
yeah.
soggy bread."
Soggy bread pizza would not be good.
That makes me think of when in, like, middle school, my mom would pack my lunch, and we'd have, like she'd make me, like, fried bologna with
Uh-huh.
mayonnaise,
Yeah.
and by the time, lunch came around, it had been sitting and it was all warm and soggy,
Yeah. Yeah.
old
No, I don't think
fried
it's that.
bologna.
We want to we got some viewers up here, so we would like you to possibly post some questions if you want to for us to answer. Like if you would like to know anything about us, please let us know up here so we can kind of answer some stuff because we're just kind of freestyling. Hey, Jamie
"Hey,
Lynn, how are
Jamie."
you? How you doing? It's so awesome. You're so awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just like
we're free balling.
we do have some big news, but we're gonna what's this mean, Christy?
We're gonna draw it out.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna we're gonna stretch it out. This is a tease.
it's a stretch it out, draw it out, same
Yeah, it's the
difference.
same thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh wow, this
And
is really really great question from Jamie Lynn. When did your
oh,
friendship begin? Wow, it's when Christy told me to fuck off.
yeah, that actually happened, true story,
Yeah,
true
yeah.
story.
Um,
No, I think we knew each other in a former life, actually, we had to
something
have.
like that. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
it has to be of actually how we had to be like brother or sister or something like that because our relationship is solely like based on just respect for each other in like a different way of how
Except when I tell you to fuck off.
yeah well you do that but it's not in a bad way
I
it's
say
like
it
fuck
with
off
so
dude.
much love in my heart.
Exactly just
It
like
wa
a sister would.
Right?
Jamie, we pardon me, we actually met over Facebook trying to find people to investigate during COVID because
Yeah.
we were both sick of staying home and wanted to kind of get out there and we were still being very careful. But we still wanted to get out there and Christy knew of a cemetery in the middle of the woods, of a old schoolhouse that had burned down, and where a horrible murder had taken place in Gaston, North Carolina. I think it's Gaston, right?
Yeah, Gaston County.
Yeah, Gaston County. And so we went and investigated there, and then I was doing the talking thing, and Christy kind of came on board when somebody got sick, and next thing you know, the person was like, "Yeah, we want you to," and I was like, "Oh, great, me, Neil." And she goes, "Nope, you and Christy." Done deal. Where do I
Yeah,
sign?
done deal.
So, yeah,
Done deal. Been
but
going
that,
ever since.
Yeah, that's great. If you have any more questions, just let us know. Just post them in the comments so we can let you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got some news. We're just kind of shooting the shit right now and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah, well, I got something to shoot the shit about.
Sure, about what?
I'm gonna tell you. I have gotten so I I I
Oh,
got
oh,
used to I got
hold on,
used to
hold on.
what?
Here we go. Hold
What?
on for Kristi rant. I'm holding on.
Yeah, oh, well, okay, yes, it's a little bit of a rant.
I'm joking. Let's
It
go.
is,
Yeah.
but I had gotten so used to, YouTube Prime or
Okay.
Premium. Hey, Facebook user. But I had gotten so used
Make sure
to
to drop your name so we know who you are. Go ahead.
yeah, but
Sorry.
listen to my music. You know how I love listening to my music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I decided that I was gonna, get rid of some of my extra bills that are, like, nickeling and diming me.
Gotcha.
So I let go of my YouTube Prime,
Okay.
and I'm jamming in the car today, and, I've got Korn going, Disturbed going,
Okay.
Marilyn Manson,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden, a hemorrhoid commercial comes on. And I couldn't figure out why I was getting commercials.
Hi,
Hey,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, it's great to hear
I
from you.
couldn't figure out
Awesome.
why I was getting commercials, but what I mean, they get you like that. How can you have a hemorrhoid commercial in between Marilyn Manson and Disturbed? That's very disturbing.
Because we're all old
And, well,
and
they
they're
get
old
you hook,
too.
line, and sinker. I'm gonna have to go back and pay for freaking
Yeah.
Prime or premium, whatever, just so I
So,
don't get the stupid commercials.
do you want to know what happened to me over the phone today? It was very similar to what happened to you, but mine was a little bit more serious.
What, you got a hemorrhoid?
No.
Oh, okay.
Um, I got a call today. I got a call. Didn't answer it like I never do, and just went to
Right.
voicemail. Um, and said, "Hi, this is Sergeant Ferris from the Wake County Sheriff's Office. You missed jury duty, and you need to come down to the station so you won't be arrested." Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. Hold on, this is where it gets good. So, me being my age, of over 50, guess what? People start to do? They start scamming you and things like that, right?
Oh, because they
So,
think you're old and you can't figure
uh-huh.
things out?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I call the guy and he's going through his spiel. Oh, you got to come down. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to come down tomorrow morning. Oh, Carrie, how are you? Oh,
That's
look at
too much.
this. Too much corn can give you hemorrhoids. That's great. Carrie, that's awesome.
Hey,
Um,
I like corn she even spelled it right.
I
That's
know,
awesome,
I know.
Carrie, you're awesome.
So I'm talking to this guy, right? And I'm just kind of smiling a little bit, right? And it's not to say that I've ever been arrested before, but he goes, "If I don't come down today, I'm going to be arrested and fingerprint and stuff like that." And I go, "For jury duty?" Because I missed jury duty. And he goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to come down right now." And I go,
Unless you pay a fee of
"Exactly."
99.
I go, "You know what? I'm going to come down tomorrow. I'm going to contact my lawyer." Okay. And I'm going to come down with representation because I feel that I'm being harassed right here. And he's like, "You're not being harassed." I go, "Well, I don't think the sheriff's office calls anybody to come down with that. They'll just knock on your door or pull you over for a bench warrant or something like that."
Right.
And he goes, "No, no, no, you got to come down." I go, "Okay, well, I'm going to patch in my lawyer right now because I'm going to call her and we'll have a three-way discussion just like that." He goes, "No," and he just hangs up. I come upstairs and I talk to my wife, Katie, and she goes, "Fucking, what are you talking about?" And I go, "Yeah, you know what? Let me call the sheriff's department." I call the sheriff's department, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of calls. This is a scam." So,
So they're calling and telling people what's the
the,
catch for it? Are they
the,
trying to tell you send money?
yeah, because you don't want to go down there, send us money right now, and everything will be okay and stuff like that. The whole point of the story is you because you're old, just like me. We're getting these things. You get the hemorrhoid thing, and I get a scam. But it's just like, Really? That was my first scam that I got. I was like, "What the hell? Am I
Well,
that old now?"
there's so many scams, you get this stuff on your email saying, "Click
Yeah.
here because unclaimed money,"
Yes. Yeah.
or all kinds of stuff like that, so anyway.
Um,
Anyway.
let's kinda talk about some we've been to some great places, Christy. I know
Oh,
I
yes.
know you haven't really opened up about we have a little bit, Grave Talks with, I forget his name, I feel so bad. You can find it on iTunes or anywhere you steal your podcasts from. Um, you can you can tell about certain things that happen at certain places of where we've been. You have been to more places than myself. Um, I was wondering the places that we've been to, or even the places you've been to and I've been to without you and you without me. Do you kind of want to rank like how scary they are? Do you
Well,
kind
the
of want
thing
you kind of want
but
to feel like because people got to know about some of these places because there's some places it's almost like if you're like playing tennis and you're ranked. Do you want to play against a level 5 player when you're like a level 1? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, okay, perfect example, Hinsdale House. That is, one of the most I don't wanna say traumatic,
Mm.
but it kinda was.
Yeah,
But then there's been people that have gone and had absolutely nothing happen.
sure.
So, I don't know if sometimes maybe it's the person as much as it is the place. I mean, some people are more haunted than others, or some
True.
people are picked on more than others. Because 'cause you're picked on a lot, and I think that's because your size and some spirits like to bully you, you know? It
Yeah.
just it may be the person, not only the place. Ow,
Yes.
ow, 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 ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got a cramp in my foot.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, it's I don't know. I've gone some places and I feel that there's more energies there than there are at other places. And maybe it was just night, maybe it was the moon cycle,
Right,
maybe it was my attitude, my feelings that night. Maybe I didn't want to be there, but I was still there,
right.
had to drive for a
There's
while.
so many things that play into it as to the experience that you may get, because there's locations that I've been to, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 times,
Sure.
or Thomas House, I've been there over 10 times, and the experiences are always different,
Yeah.
but I guess well, what would be your top?
Ah,
Top 3.
my top 3,
Yeah, your top 3.
I've gotta put Hinsdale as number 1, just for not what happened to me, but for what was going on around me, and then what happened to myself later on, and then the next day, because the next day just solidified everything that happened the night before.
Right.
Number 2 would be Bentonville Battlefield, and I still have
Oh,
to take you there. I still have to take you there
yeah.
because I am absolutely terrified to go back there.
I will have to rank that one. I
Yeah.
like to,
Oh,
okay,
please.
okay, we got a big one from Tiffany, let's
I
see
know.
here.
Hold on. Here we go.
Okay,
Here
I
we
tried to
go.
scam, Facebook, I made lost
Oh,
friend because I found oh, finally
mm,
asked me to afford it depending. Oh my god, yeah, people are just
yeah.
scammers.
Yeah.
I don't get it, I don't get it. There's just
I understand you.
crappy people everywhere. Just
Then
crappy people.
and then
Oh, Thomas House. Oh, Tracy City.
oh,
That's right,
okay.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracy
Um,
City's pretty
for
crazy.
what happened to me at the battlefield, Christy, and for how we were having a really good discussion with Ernie and Denise Pack about what I possibly saw there. Um, it would. I really think I need to take you there too. I need somebody to validate what is going on there,
Right.
and somebody that I trust, and that's not going to be like kind of be a showman or anything like
Right, right.
that.
I definitely wanna go, but, Tiffany's right. The 2 days that we were at Hinsdale,
Yeah,
Tiffany, I still have not openly talked about what happened to me.
no,
I
no,
have not come out about that or with, when we went to the Warren Paracon, and
yeah,
that wasn't even investigation.
no.
Um,
That
but,
was announced.
that one's gonna be hard for me to talk about, that still haunts me, but,
Yeah,
yeah, Hinsdale was, it's definitely in my top 3,
thank you, Tiffany.
definitely.
Um,
So
and
thank you.
I guess third would be St. Albans, just for the sheer horror of when you're walking up and of what happened to me there with the interaction with the former maintenance guy Donald there and in his
Right,
room and on the stairway. Um, so yeah, I mean those were very important nights in my paranormal journey of what have happened to me and how to realize how to investigate, not to be a cocky SOB when you go in there,
but
and that
sometimes you can't help it, though, I mean,
yes, yeah,
I
yeah,
know you're not supposed to. Ooh, Jamie, that would be a good one. Ed Gein's prison cell. Oh, oh,
there you go. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. But, sometimes you're not supposed to taunt or, get but sometimes it's hard not to, because it's
sure.
like you go with the expectation of hopefully something happening, and nothing's going on, and you feel like just go, like, "What the hell? Come on, do something," But sometimes you get what you ask for, so, you say, "Touch me," and then you get pushed down the stairs or something.
Yes. Yes. Or you get run out of places like I have.
Right. Well,
Um,
I'll be going to
so
St.
what
Albans tomorrow, so hopefully
yeah.
I'll run into,
What are your top 3, Christy? And you've been to many more places than myself. What is your top 3? And, this can change. This
eh
isn't set in
right.
stone. This is your top 3 right now.
My top 3 would be The Conjuring House.
Oh. Can I tell you something real quick?
Yes.
So I just watched Sleepless Unrest because it's available on Amazon Prime for free, and that's with our friends Brian and Rochelle.
Yes.
I know Matt Benton did a great job with the haunting. I forget the name of his great documentary that he did
Thanks,
also.
Jamie.
Yeah. Thank you, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in. We really love it. Thank you so much. Um, but if you really want to get into what the Conjuring House is all about, um, it was pretty good. It was really good actually. And they went to that bridge where you wanted to cross.
Yeah, The Conjuring House for me now, let me kinda set the stage here.
Okay.
There was only 5 of us for the
Sure.
whole night.
Yeah.
And, one of the, investigators, actually fell asleep, so she was down for the count. She wasn't feeling well. Let's just
Mhm.
say that she wasn't feeling well.
Sure. Sure.
So there was really only 4 of us and for the whole night, and you know how I walk off by myself. So,
And you walking around those grounds.
well, it was cold out. There was snow everywhere.
Really? Really? In Rhode Island?
Yeah, imagine that, right?
I know. Go figure.
But, I think that's the first time that I've ever had anything. Now, I've had things charge me, like energies where you can tell that something's just, like, run up on you,
Yeah. Yeah.
but to actually have hear the footsteps, feel the floor shake,
Mhm.
and realize the sound is coming towards you. And
Oh, man.
everybody was in the basement. I'm
Uh-huh.
up on the second floor.
Uh-huh.
So I knew I was all by myself. One person is asleep, and then the other 3 are in the basement.
Uh-huh.
So I froze, kinda like I'm freezing right now. I did. I
Yeah, no,
froze.
it's
I was like,
that's crazy.
and so I get on my little walkie, and I was like, "Uh, where is everybody?" Not wanting to say what had happened. I left all of my gear and went straight down to the basement. I
Yeah, yeah, like,
did.
I know what you're thinking. You didn't run, but I
I
would have
didn't
ran. Yeah.
run, but I was like, "I'm not staying up here anymore."
So that's number one, and we want to thank everybody for taking the time out to pop in and watch our live. We really appreciate everybody, and we really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to hang out with us a little bit.
Most definitely.
Okay, Christy, number
Okay.
two. So you got Conjuring House. Okay,
Conjuring House and, of course,
those.
Hinsdale House.
Oh, okay, okay. There you go. Shout
Yeah,
out Tiffany. There you
yeah,
go.
it's, Hinsdale House is definitely up on the top,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I would have to say Bobby Mackey's. And but see, I've been to so many places, it's hard to put, because the Thomas House is up there, because I've had so much happen to me at Thomas
Sure,
House. I've
sure.
been there
Yeah.
numerous times. But Bobby Mackey's, that's no joke.
When you go there, is it very similar to like when we were driving up to Hinsdale of like you just know what's there and you kind of know like they kind of know who you are a little bit.
Yeah.
You've been there what, 5, 6 times
4
at
or 5,
least, right?
4 or
4 or
5,
5?
yeah.
Yeah. So they kind of know who you are and you're just like kind of going up there and you're like, "Oh, all right. I
Yeah.
remember feeling your presence. I remember feeling." Is it kind of like that, Christy?
Yeah, it's, well, I this last time that I went, one came up right behind me, "Hey," right in my ear, and I'm like, "You've got to be kidding me."
No.
And then down in where the hole is, like, the portal to hell or whatever it
Yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
um, there's a little closet that you can kinda sit in, and there's no windows, there's no anything, it's just really dark, really
Sure,
creepy.
sure.
So I'm like, "Oh, let's go sit in here," you know? So I go and I sit in there and I doing some EVPs, and, when I checked the EVPs later on, the
Uh-huh.
whole time I'm sitting there, I'm getting, "Hey, hey, hey." So there was a spirit, an entity in there with me in that little closet in the
Yeah,
dark,
yeah.
constantly saying, "Hey,
Sharon
hey."
says this.
Old Baraboo? Old
Baraboo
Baraboo
Inn.
Inn? Where is that at, Sharon?
Yeah, Sharon, please let us know the, location for that. We'd love to, possibly,
Yeah,
look it up. This is
yeah.
great. Yeah, that's why I asked you, we were doing an interview last or being interviewed last night, and, you know, it's just some oh, Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, and Jamie was just asking us when we're
Yeah.
gonna come to Wisconsin. Well, there we go.
And we might be
We
going up there for something in the spring, who knows?
Who
Um,
knows?
it's it's just weird how these places really connect with each and every one of us, of how okay. Tiffany says she watched Death Walker season 3.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's right.
The
That's
Mr. the Mr. Gruff.
yeah, that's
Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
Mike, how are you? We were just giving you a shout out of how
Yeah,
we were
we were
on your
just
show last night.
yeah,
Um,
how did you go to the, bridge last night, Mike?
I think they're doing that later on. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure. Yeah, but it's just weird how these locations really connect with you. You know what I'm saying? It's how even though Hinsdale is number 2 of how you were really connected there. and we can go into ley lines. Uh, Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it's Saturday. If you guys are in outside of San Antonio or in the San Antonio area, please go to MS or MPS. Um, MPS, it's Midnight Paranormal Society.
Right.
They're doing a free thing on Saturday of at a place called the Devil's Bridge. They
Yeah.
are they're going to be doing an investigation. It's free of charge. They'll have all their equipment there. They just want people to come out and help them investigate. And it's
Great.
a really great way to actually get your foot in the door and see if you really like
Right.
paranormal investigating. So Mike,
Yeah.
I hope that does a good job for you, and
I'm sure
of
it'll be great.
letting people know what to do. Please contact Mike through his Facebook page or through the Midnight Paranormal Society.
Or message one of us. We'll get
Yes,
you in
yeah, yeah,
contact with
we'll
them.
get you in
We'll get
contact and
you.
stuff like that. So,
So,
look at
yeah,
this.
but
I got it
so
right, Christy. Yeah.
yay, got it right. Trying to remember all the acronyms and all the
Yeah, no, it's just really weird of how I'm really connected to like battlefields, of going
Right,
there, of how, in Goldsboro, of where it wasn't that big of a battle, but I've got some incredible EVPs of where the 17th Mass came over and
right.
they were fighting the 51st North Carolina. And I heard, on the EVP, I have a thing that says, "Get him," right? And I heard something, and the first time I ever ran, right? Because my partner was on the other side and there's a river in between. And I was running around the track, boom, 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 getting to that bridge. But then we realized when went back, I thought it was about me, get him, right?
No.
But it could have been either side saying,
Yeah,
get him.
they were fighting, yeah.
And then going back of when I was at Bentonfield Battlefield, and I got the on the thermal of the muzzle fire coming from the woods when I was on the earthwork, and then what happened later, and with your certain places, Christy, of like what you get. I've been to places with you, and it's just so crazy what you get. It's so insane. It's just
Yeah,
it's
and
incredible.
you just never know when it's
Yeah.
gonna happen, but there's been I don't know, St. Albans is another one of mine that I
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
but, I'm even drawing a blank of all the places I've been. I love oh, Missouri State Penitentiary.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one was crazy, but I have a thing for, like, sanitariums and prisons.
Yeah.
I just I like to go to the mental hospitals and I guess I connect to the mental patients. I'm a little mental myself, so maybe I
I'm doing the I don't know emoji right now.
know. I loved it. Oh,
Christy.
such a gift. Thanks, Tiffany. Oh, I know. This is see no evil, speak no evil, hear
Yeah.
no evil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Um, no, it's one of those things that some of the places that Tiffany says she wants to stay in the jail Airbnb. That'd be kind of cool. Is there one available? Do you know of any like jail B&Bs, Christy?
I that's well, what are you gonna sleep on a cot for the night?
Joanna says St. Albans is on my bucket list.
St. Albans, you definitely have to go.
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow night or this weekend, and, you have to be mental to do what we
Yes.
do.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right,
exactly
Sharon.
right, Sharon.
You have to be a little bit on the cray-cray side.
Yeah.
But St. Albans, actually, that was the first place that I went, with, the Wraith Chasers
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
met Chris and Mike,
Yeah.
and that's the first place that I got choked.
In
I
the boiler room,
in the
right?
boiler room,
Yeah.
I literally got choked, and it was when I had wandered off away from the group.
Hey, Brandon, I wonder the next time you're going to be at St. Albans. Here's a little plug for Haunted Nights. Leave
Yeah.
tomorrow, and you can hang out with them. This weekend.
Yes.
Brandon, let me know if there's any tickets available. Just let us know on this. Just type it in.
Yeah,
And
it's for
so if,
Saturday night.
yeah, for Saturday night, because I know Haunted Nights is going to be there, so you can meet Brandon, Lyle, Tanya, everybody
Yes.
with Haunted Nights. So let us
And
know. But
I'll be there too,
Christy will be there also.
but
I
I'm
think.
just going for fun.
And then Joanna says that is terrifying.
Yeah, it
Joanna,
it was. I walked away from the group, and I wasn't supposed to. They were going into the bowling alley area, and I see this hallway, and I'm like, "Ooh, I like this way better." So
Christy,
I
you need to set this up better because it is so fucking terrifying down there. It is so
it is.
scary. It
It is.
is so dark,
Mhm.
and the
And
the
the
bowl
energy is
the 2
totally different.
lanes the 2 lanes are on the left-hand side, and it's just so dark, and it's the original, like, pin things like that, and there's just stuff all strewed over. It's not because of, like, squatters or anything like that, but it's just people that brought stuff of, like, these plastic bowling pins thinking, like, these are gonna do that, whatever, and you go down there, and it's so horrifying, and then to the right, there's this boiler room, and it's just um it's just so scary in there. And Christy, I set it up, so let's say hi to Ronald real quick. Ron.
Ronald, he works at Overbrook Insane Asylum. Oh, that's right
Oh,
up my
wow.
alley.
Yeah.
See what I did there? Right up my
Oh,
alley?
wow, so he was there for 10 years.
Oh, goodness. A paranormal witness, scariest night of my
Ronald,
life,
Ron,
9/11.
we'll be in touch with you. We want to talk to you
Yeah,
about that.
definitely. I'll
Absolutely.
have to pull that up and watch it.
And Brandon says
Yes,
y'all
I'll see
rock.
Brandon.
So
Yay.
there's a handful remaining. If you are anywhere near Radford, Virginia, or close to it, and you want to be scared right before Christmas, maybe Krampus will be there. You never know.
Hey,
You never
Krampus.
know. Yeah. Please get a hold of Haunted Nights, and please go to the event. St. Albans is incredible.
Or just
And
message me if you don't
yeah,
know how to do it, and
yeah,
I'll get you in contact.
yeah.
Oh,
And because St. Albans is just if you want to dip your feet in, you want to jump in, feet first into the deep end, go for it. Because
yeah,
yeah. But go on, Christy. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, no, I wandered off, and, if Brandon knows exactly what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and going into that boiler room, and as soon as I went through the threshold of it, I just my whole throat was being closed off,
Yeah.
and I'm just kinda standing there going, am I having a heart attack? Or, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But you could feel the pressure on my neck, and, one of the workers is like, "You need to stay with the group." So I went over there and and I told Mike, or I told the guy what was happening, and he yelled for Mike. So Mike, from the Wraith Chasers comes in there, and he brings the meter, and he starts asking the question, "Were you touching this young lady right here?" Because we really didn't know each other at
Yeah.
that point in time.
Yeah.
He's, "Were you touching this lady right here?" Meter goes off. Said,
Whoop,
"Were you choking her?" Meter
whoop,
goes off. Uh,
whoop.
"Do you not want her in here?" Meter goes off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I ran away from the group."
Yeah. If you ever go down there, make sure to bring a cigarette with you and leave an offering. So,
Yes.
that makes them
Yes.
happy
I
and
think
great.
it's red. They
Yeah, and
call it red.
play some Johnny Cash too, right? He likes Johnny Cash, right? I think something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah,
So,
but definitely cigarettes.
yeah, cigarettes and Johnny Cash,
Yeah.
and I think that's it. Um, Christy, we've had a plethora of people come through here. The people who are watching have gone up and gone down. Um, I think we need to kind of tell them what's going on with our haunted
Okay,
lives.
yeah.
What do you think? No?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so we've got some really big news, everyone, and we don't want to scare anybody off or anything like that. This is not
Ooh.
yeah, anything like that. But we want to let everybody know that we are still going to be on Paraflix, but we are going to have two exclusive interviews on Patreon. We are going to be not sure if it's going to be middle of season or kind of third or sixth episode. I really don't want to take away the season beginning or season finale away from Paraflix. So we are going to be probably doing a couple, and we're going to have some bangers on these interviews. It's going to be ones that you definitely want to see. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to set up some tiers for you guys to
Well, pretty much everybody knows what Patreon is and
yeah,
how it
so
works, but we're just eh, absolutely love Paraflix, and we're
yeah,
not going anywhere from
no,
Paraflix.
no,
Not going anywhere,
no, not at
but
all.
we're kind of spreading our wings.
Absolutely,
Spreading our
absolutely.
wings.
So we got four tiers that we're going to be offering to people. We have a dollar tier, which we like to call our EVP tier. That will be an audio version of the show. That is going to be able to be downloaded from Patreon. There will be a little bit of a version on iTunes of where you can listen a little bit. We want to get you guys to come over and really come along with this journey on us onto Patreon. There's a $3 version where you will get the video show of what we're doing right now and also the audio version. There's going to be a $5 version, and this is where it kind of gets really cool for you guys. So this is going to be included. This will include the video version, the audio version, but we are going to be investigating a little bit more this year. I know we do a lot of audio shows, but what we're going to do is with our investigations, we're going to be putting them up on Patreon. We want to share this with you and share our experiences, and this is
Yes,
going to be exclusive to you guys. This is going to be raw footage. Nothing is going to be cut or anything like that. We'll be going live on Patreon when this is going on also, and we will be putting up video of our old investigations that we
yes,
haven't released to anyone. This is St. Albans. This is
yes,
Battleship. This
yes.
is great. This is really, really kind of some of the stuff that we've really kind of kept and what we're going to be doing. And then, we're going to do an all inclusive tier, which is $9. Now, this includes, yeah, $9.
$9.
It's a large latte at Starbucks. $9 is all access to all OHL stuff. You will
And
get
there's no telling what I'm gonna put up.
or myself or
Yeah,
myself.
I mean, this is gonna be I might be, singing Rubber Ducky in the, shower and feel like recording it, and I'm just gonna put it up. Why the hell not, you know? So,
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be paranormal.
yeah. So we're gonna be putting up stuff on this exclusive tier that is $9. It is going to be you'll be getting the audio show, you'll be getting the video show, you'll be getting the investigations, and you'll be getting behind the scenes. Plus, also, what's going to happen with this is you're going to have a chance to actually come up with us while we're interviewing someone and ask a few questions or just sit in on the interview and we can talk before while we're in the green room, we can talk afterwards, so you can have that if you don't want to be on air. It's just different things that we can
Get
do with
people
that.
involved, to get more people involved.
Yeah, we're going to have giveaways. You know uh, yeah, Tiffany's so funny. uh,
Fans only. Whoo, ooh, uh-oh,
um,
what's Kristi gonna do now?
Yeah, we're going to
Ooh.
be having exclusive giveaways that are available on the All Access channel to HL. So just to let everybody know again, we understand times are hard. We do not want you to leave Paraflix. We will still be on Paraflix, okay?
Yes.
These are exclusive shows to Patreon that we are going to be doing there. We're going to be adding some more audio and video of just some different things that we're doing. We're going to be discussing maybe some true crime stuff, maybe some haunted locations of where we do a little bit of research on and give our opinion on. But it's going to be $1 for the audio, $3 for the audio and video, Okay, $5 for the audio, video, and exclusively our investigations that we'll do, taped or live. We'll have those on there, and $9 for the all access to OHL of whatever we do. So I'll be putting things on there. Kristi will be putting things on there. There'll be exclusive giveaways for our Patreon followers, and also you have a chance to come up and hang out with us and interview some
That
of the top
sounds
people.
awesome. I think I'm gonna sign up for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. To let you know, we are launching this stuff at the beginning of the year. So we really appreciate everything coming here. We'll be letting everybody know through Facebook to of what's going on and where to find us on Patreon. And hopefully you guys come over and help us out on this journey. Um,
Yes.
and really just have some fun. We've got some merchandise that is coming out on the website. The website is being redone. So, website is being revamped. We want to let people know.
You said revamped.
Yeah, revamped. There you go.
I like that.
We will be selling merchandise exclusively through the website. That is where to go. It's also a great place to get in contact with us. It's also a great place to for people that are doing Paracons or people who know people who are doing Paracons. Please go to the website.
Yes.
That's being relaunched at the beginning of the year. We are accepting bookings for the East Coast. We would love to go to the West Coast, but that's going to be a little bit expensive for the people that are putting it on.
Right.
We
But if you know anybody that, MCs,
Sure,
hosts, whatever, we, I have had more fun doing that, David,
yeah, yeah.
hosting events. I absolutely love it.
It
I
was.
think I just like being on stage and just hearing myself talk. Or
I'm not sure.
I
I'm
like
not
to
sure.
wear funny shoes
Yeah,
and just get out there in front of people.
yeah.
It's
I
great.
mean, we had the pleasure of doing a lot of live interviews and things, and our first real opportunity was given to us by Sam Bellatrusis. We sponsored Mass Paracon on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of November, which was incredible. We had Patty with us,
Amazing.
we had April Brusset, we had Ron and Lourdes, just
Yes.
so many people. It was incredible. So let's get back to the merchandise. We have some merch that is still available to us. Unfortunately, I have not set this up on the website yet. It'll be up there, but it's
I'll
it's
be
kind of
there.
it's kind of like a of what we have left from this year. So
Right.
there are a few things left. We have some OHL shirts that are. Hey,
Hey,
Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy, thanks for coming in. We have some shirts left for $20. We have some great beanies that you can still use if they buy them in January because it's still going to be cold out for $20.
Yeah.
We got some great coffee mugs for $10. Some tote bags if you're going on your investigation somewhere and you need something to carry some stuff of all your equipment that you have. Please get in one of our tote
Yeah.
bags. They're great for $15. Kristi and I will be going to get some great pictures done here pretty soon. So we're going to be offering some
It'll
sign.
all be on the
Yeah, it'll
website.
all be on the website. Please go
Oh,
to
yeah.
you can see it right below. The website is live. We have some great testimonials. We'll be putting pictures up there. We'll be doing a lot of different stuff. But please go to ourhauntedlives.com. Please leave us, just leave us a little note. That's available to let us know you dropped by. We'd really
Really
appreciate it.
appreciate that.
Please head over to our Facebook group page and let us know what's going on there because we love to interact with everyone.
Most definitely.
So this is kind of what we're doing. We're just expanding our wings a little bit. We're not leaving any place that you guys know where to find us. We're just going to do
We'll
some
still be at
yeah.
Paraflix.
Yeah, and we love Natalie, we love Patty, we love Nick, we love Mike Hatcher, we love everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, but it's just,
We're just gonna play.
yeah, we're just gonna expand a little bit and do some, other things. Oh,
Hey,
Natalie.
there's Natalie.
Wow, Natalie. Hi, how are
Speak
you?
of the
Nice to meet you.
devil, we were
Yeah,
just
we
talking
were just
about you,
talking about
Natalie.
you of how much we love Paraflix and things like that. We just announced, of what we're gonna be doing and things like that. So, it's just a really great journey that we have been on with everybody. Um, and we just want to keep going on and keep this journey going on for
We
us.
want
Yeah,
everybody to know how much we appreciate
absolutely.
every
Absolutely.
single one of y'all. And, we've for the past 2 years, we've been going strong,
Yeah.
and we just wanna keep going and see where the road goes.
Yeah, it's we talk about this all the time when we're on the road of how we wish everybody could come along with us, and I think this is a really great way to really kind of bring people along. And it's not to say that everything that we do is going to be exclusively behind a paywall, because we will still be doing lives on Facebook and different things. We want everybody to still be around with us and things like that. So we're not going to just be exclusively behind this and not interact with anybody. I just want to let everybody know that too. Evening, ladies. I don't know who this is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's
So
Facebook user.
yeah, just to let everybody know, once again, we've got a few more people in here. Just the announcement we have is we're going to be doing 2 exclusive interviews on Patreon. We have four paywalls that we're going to be doing: $1 for the audio, $3 for the video and audio, $5 for the audio, video, and our investigations. We'll be doing live, and our past investigations we'll be putting up there. And then we're going to be doing a $9 tier for an all exclusive, for just everything behind the scenes, and you get to hear Kristi sing "Rubber Ducky" in the shower.
I
You
yeah,
know
I
you have to
there's
do it now. You know you have to do it.
I'm gonna have to do it now. I might put up a video of me trying to stick my eyelashes on when I'm blind as a bat. It is quite comical, actually.
Hey, John from San Antonio.
Hey,
Thanks,
John.
thanks, thanks
Hey,
for
John.
for, for coming in. Kristi, I do have a confession to make though.
Uh-oh, what?
So I might have already shot something for Patreon.
You did what?
I
You
know.
already shot a video? Did you
Yeah.
try to put eyelashes on?
No, no, but that would be really funny though. We could possibly do that on the road. Yeah,
Oh, I've
but I
got
I, th- I
so
think I already have big, beautiful eyelashes, don't I?
I don't know, I can't see, I'm blind as a bat,
Yeah, me
remember?
too. That's why I wear glasses. It'd be
I'm a
useless to
horrible
have these.
vampire. I'm a horrible vampire. I can't see, I
Um,
can't hear.
no, I kind of shot a behind the scenes thing of how I set up the OHL studio Raleigh, of
Oh,
letting people know of how I make it kind of look like this. And the lights I use, the soundboard that I use, the microphone that I use, and everything like that. So
so it's pretty boring. I'm sorry, it's past my bedtime.
I cannot believe you just said that.
No, I think it's absolutely amazing, David. Absolutely amazing.
Just imagine a 10-hour card ride with this woman. I love her so much. Bless your heart, Kristi. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I was gonna say that it was actually horrible, but now I feel even worse of what I did. Thank you, Kristi. I was just bullied on live TV.
You were not bullied.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, no.
Can't wait for more OHL
Yeah.
Netflix to see Jennifer in the future. Love.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be incredible, Natalie.
Paraflex is our home,
Yeah,
home, home, and
absolutely.
I can't wait for Oh, I can't say anything out loud, but Natalie, I can't wait for more Ghost Hunter Girls.
Oh,
Don't
oh,
know
oh,
when, don't know where, don't know nothing about nothing, but
we'll see. We'll
Natalie, I'm
see.
ready to go.
Absolutely. Natalie, we love you. And yeah, I mean that comes to our next thing that we're going to kind of talk about here is the new season for Paraflix is, you know what? You guys asked for it, and we're back.
We're
So
back.
we're back. We will love you too, Natalie. We love you so much, and you're just incredible. Like I always tell you, you're my muse, which is just incredible. So, we will be having new episodes coming up probably the middle of January to the end of January. Like Kristi told you, we have been running really hard for the past 2 years. We just really needed a break. We needed some people to get some more experiences. We've talked to a lot of people. We've made a lot of new friends during this time off. So
Yes.
we're going to be having some really, really incredible people come on the show. It's
Super excited.
Yeah, I cannot wait to have Ron and Yvette on and their expanse into the ITC world and the experience we had with them in Concord, Massachusetts. In that room was absolutely just incredible. He is taking ITC to different levels, and if he had um, his equipment and what he does on one of the shows, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely everybody,
Yeah.
because it's undeniable when you get something through there, when you're on, a ham radio station at 14,500 that has no traffic whatsoever.
None.
There's nobody on there, and voices are coming through. It was one of the most
Intelligent. Intelligence. I mean,
I'm sitting there with Patty
responses.
Magri, and Patty's going, "What? This is incredible."
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So we're gonna have a lot of good
Yeah.
guests on our we're season 9,
Season
right?
8 season 8.
Season 8. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Season
Season
8.
8.
Wow.
So, I know.
Season 8.
We'll be
So,
doing that. We just wanna let everybody know that we just appreciate everything that you do for us in the sport that you give us. So like we
so much
said, we j
love.
yeah, much love. Hold on.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
Oh, there you go. We want people to come along with this. If you want to get quirky with us, please do. It's going to be fun. We're going to be putting up some fun stuff. I
Yeah.
cannot wait to
Oh,
hear.
and if you have any recommendations of
Yeah,
anything you wanna
yeah.
do,
Let us
or
know.
if you have any request of funny videos that you would like for
Yeah,
me to do, I'll throw them up there.
yeah. We'll do that. We'll we'll. I cannot wait to hear you sing "Rubber Fucking Ducky." It's going to be so funny, so great, so great. And then there's going to be, I'm going to have to sing like doing the pigeon or something like that. So,
What
while
the
acting
hell's
like a
that?
pigeon.
Do the pigeon walk.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're going to kind of wrap it up here. Everybody knows where to find us. We have, we've let you know. Please go to ourhauntedlives.com. The website is active right now, but it is being relaunched. So please check it out. Leave some comments for us. Let us know about suggestions that you would like from there. There will be merchandise available on the website beginning of the year. Um, we are going to Patreon at the beginning of the year for 2 exclusive interviews. We are all of our other interviews will be on Paraflix. So we just really want to thank everyone.
Yes.
And please go to our Facebook group page, interact with us. We love interacting with you. That is some of the greatest stuff that
It
we get
lets
to do.
us know that you care,
Yes,
and it
absolutely.
does. It means a lot. Means a
And
lot.
and it really does.
It does.
So stay tuned. We will be letting you know when the Patreon is going live. That will be in the beginning of the new year in 2023. I forgot to put this up, Kristi.
Looking forward to January.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
I forgot to put this up. Ready? Breaking.
oh, breaking news.
All that work for nothing, right?
Thank you, Tiffany. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I'd like to get back up there with you, Tiffany, because I am determined to, do a round 2 at the Hinsdale.
You too,
Yeah,
with that. Thank you,
yeah.
Tiffany. We really appreciate it. So yeah, just let us know. There's going to be some exclusive things coming up on the Patreon site. Get in contact with us. We're going to be doing little things on the Facebook page also to really kind of interact with you guys. We've got a big 2023 coming up with some great paracons, some great investigations, and thank you so much once again for
Yes.
all of the 2,500 people that we have that take the time out of their day to go to our page
Yes. We're very
on
grateful.
Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and our
Very
personal
grateful.
friends that we have. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Christy, is there anything else you would like to add?
Oh, I think we pretty much wrapped it up there.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Well,
I hope everybody has a great weekend.
yes, and a happy holiday.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure that Krampus does not come into your house. Because he is a big and scary guy. I like him better than Saint Nick. Sorry.
I like Krampus.
Yeah.
Happy holiday, Natty.
Yeah. Thank you,
I
Natalie.
called her Natty.
Natty. Thank you,
Natty.
Natty. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, everybody who took the time out to spend some time with us tonight. We
Yes,
really appreciate it. And Christy, what do I say? Uh oh, here it comes.
there it comes.